Hey guys, it's Puff Guy, and today I'm going to be showing you how to clean your tornado grenade properly so the timer will not be worn out. So first of all, what you want to do is obviously pull this thing out, the timer thing. Then you want to unscrew this bottom piece right here. Now, while I am doing this, I will be telling you why it is very important to clean your tornado grenade, because if you clean it, then the timer will work a lot better and you will see better results on the timer. Once you got this piece off, try to take this piece off. Another thing is that a lot of dirt can get in if you're throwing this on a field and outdoors, so it is it's a great idea to clean it. Okay, so once you've done this, you want to open this. Now remember, if you screw it counterclockwise, which is lefty, then that's how you tighten it. So what you want to do is you want to screw it to the right to loosen it. Obviously using your shirt is very, very helpful. As you can tell, that's what I'm doing. There we go. Once you unscrew this to the right, is how you loosen it. Now the things you will be needing to accomplish this is obviously towel or cloth underneath, your tornado grenade lube, and no other lube, just the tornado grenade lube, and then these are very, very helpful to clean out the threads. Now first what you want to do is you want to take the inside out. To take the inside out, all you have to do is you have to push it up and then take it out. Now as you can tell, it is very hollow over here. Now what my suggestions to do is to rip a piece of cloth and to clean out the inside out of all the dirt. Obviously this doesn't have as much dirt, but once I've used this on the field before, and when I cleaned it out the next day, it was very, very dirty inside. Now another thing you could do is to clean the threads is you take this, the ear thing you put in your ear, I don't know what these are called, I forget, and you want to tightly clean the threads. As you can tell, it is very dirty because the threads do get extremely dirty. You see, look at all that black. And the last time I used this before I cleaned it was just indoors. It wasn't even outdoors. So yes, it is very, very dirty. Once you get all the dirt out, get a new one, take your lube, put some lube on the threading itself, just a tad bit, and then run your finger through it to spread it out, and then run this through it to actually get it in there. This is very important so the gas does not leak out and to keep it clean. Obviously try not to get residue in it from the little ear things. Once you are done, obviously do the other side. Now once you're finished, what you want to do is you want to take this lube, you want to put a drop right here, a drop here, and another drop, spread it out to go all around, and you want to, as you can tell, right now it is seeping through, you want to leave this to the side and wait till it reaches the whole entire bottom, so it gets really spread out. Now this is a very important piece because this decides your timer. So if you lube this a lot, timer will go quickly, obviously, and if you keep this dirty, it will take a while for your timer to actually start going off. So what you want to do is you want to, first of all, clean it. Take all the residue out, clean it out. You can tell it is getting pretty dirty, or it was pretty dirty. Now there's only 4 rings right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. A good idea is to have clean hands while you're doing this, or else you will get dirt in it, obviously. Once you clean that out, leave it aside, and you will lube it later. Clean this part right here, which is the top part. Obviously, again, take this, and clean the threads out. These do get very dirty. Once you do finish cleaning off all the dirt, put some lube in and wipe it around with your finger. What I suggest doing is taking this and putting it through here because that's where this top piece goes through. Once you're done doing all this, leave this thing aside, and then take some lube, put it on your finger, your clean finger hopefully, and put it a little bit over here, a little bit over here, and what you want to do is you want to put lube around this O-ring, put lube around this O-ring, and then put the rest of the lube around these two O-rings. Now this piece right here, it gets very dirty, so what I usually do is I take the O-ring out. The reason why this gets very dirty is because this is the thing you open multiple times. Once you take it out, put some lube in your finger, tad bit, slide the O-ring, the whole entire O-ring through this, and then obviously what I do is take this. You want to clean the threadings, make sure the threadings are clean. These threadings do get very dirty, as you can tell. Once you have that clean, put the O-ring back on. This might be a little hard to do because you do not want to scratch the O-ring itself, so it might be a little scary doing this. Once you got this on, all you have to do is put everything together, but before you put everything together, I suggest taking this and I guess sliding all the grease that was in it, making sure it gets around everywhere. And then what you want to do is when you put this in, put it in through the top, make sure that the BB port is on top. You want to push that in. Once you push this in all the way to the bottom, obviously take this, put it on. Now lefty is tighty, remember that. So what you want to do is you want to take your the pin right here to easily tighten it. Now what I do is I usually use my shirt because it does hurt your fingers a little bit, because it does pinch them a little bit. Grab your shirt. Tighten it as much as you can, or at least until this reaches the side. That means it's lined up correctly. When the pin reaches the side right here, just a little bit more. Once you tighten it, put the bottom piece back on. Try to get that residue out. Get this bottom piece in. Just got the bottom piece in. You want to put the top in, make sure it is lined up so that when you put this back in, it's lined up to the hole. Once that is lined up, what you want to do is, well, I guess you're done.